Leo, you're going to come back from this holiday break without two of your players. It's on Wahlberg, Consta Hellenius going to World Juniors. What do you think that opportunity means for them?
Yeah, I think anytime you could represent your country in an international event, they're one of the top guys for their country, and it's a really cool experience. I think it's one of the coolest tournaments in hockey. So great for them. Obviously, we'll miss them, but a great opportunity for them. I was fortunate when I was at USA to be a part of a lot of international events and never World Juniors. So that's always been kind of a bucket list thing. But awesome for the kids. I know they played yesterday, but really cool experience.
Do you think they can take something away from that, part of their development and bring it back here?
Yeah, I think it's, I think it's important for them to go there and play well and play their game and keep building on the things that we've talked about there. Both players are going to get, I would think both players are top 6 players looking at the lineup for their respected countries, and it's just play with really good habits and help their team win, and hopefully come back here and have a lot of confidence. They should, playing in our league, it's really difficult at times, especially our division. It's almost like a different game, so I think they should have a lot of confidence going in the event, and hopefully when they come back, they'll be ready to go for us.
Back today after a few days off from the holidays. How nice was it for you, and what about your team? Do you think it helps to get away for a little?
Yeah, I think it's good to get away from the game a bit. We talked about a lot. Our schedule the last month and a half was grind. It was good to kind of reset, but it's really important that we get back, and we've kind of been on a steady incline of our team game and how we want to play, and it's really important that we don't take steps back and keep playing a really good team game. And it's a really important game for us tonight to start our 6-game segment and play the game the right way and just make sure we're mentally and physically engaged and ready to play.
Ask you about a couple of individual players. Victor Neuchel has been playing very good lately. Last year, his rookie season, it was right around this time he sort of turned the corner. What have you made of his season so far?
Yeah, he's been a big part of our group. He's a relentless worker. I think Neutsch was probably, before we went on this last segment, he was probably a bit frustrated with the production and not scoring, but the message to him was keep playing the game the right way. You're getting opportunities. Eventually, they're going to go in. I'd be more concerned if he wasn't getting the scoring chances, but if you look at each game, he produces a lot of offense for us. And, even the 6-on-5 goal, he made a really good play. He's in the late game situation at the end of the game, the Syracuse game, and put it away for us. But he's been really good. He's undersized, but he really competes. He battles for pucks. I think when he's skating and his wall play is really good, it adds another element to his game. But he's had a really good start to the season for us.
Josh Dunn, with the exception of last Wednesday against Syracuse, he's put together a couple of really good games. The guy did score 20 goals in this league before. Do you see the makings of that still there?
Yeah, he's been probably our most consistent player all season. You look what he does, the impact on the game, plays in all situations, responsible, plays the right way, plays with an edge, plays with physicality, the things we're asking our team to do. He's kind of the straw that stirs the drink, and he's a huge part of our team, and it's good to see him get rewarded. He's had a lot of chances too, but just that line when you have, they're listed as the 4th line. We don't play them like that. We're a really good hockey team when we have 4 lines that are going, and not really concerned about matchups or, because we got 4 lines that could play against anyone. And if you look at that Dunners line, arguably every night they're probably our most effective line. They have a lot of momentum shifts, shift after goals. I like to put them out there because they're direct. The puck's going north, and a lot of times they eat up a lot of minutes in the other team's zone, and they don't spend a lot of time in our own zone because they all defend really well. And he's the driver of the bus, and he's done a great job for us this year.
Has a weird. This is their 6th game of the month. They've only played 5 times.
Yeah.
They've been off now for 8 days. I don't know if that matters at all, but when you look at a team like that has struggled too, I mean, what do you see on the other side of the ice?
I think you take away the record aside, they're a tough matchup. They're physical. They have really skilled D. They're really good on the power play. One of the most consistent power plays all year, but it's a tough matchup, and regardless of who you're playing or what the record is, it's tough to get points in this league, and they've been playing, really good. Like, you look at the games that they've played, they just beat Cleveland, one of the teams at the top of division. They're good, and they're playing with a lot of structure. They're organized. They're really good in front of their own net. So it'll be a good test for the group tonight.
Take it back, safe and sound.
Everybody's, yep.